Hello, my name is Krista, and I put together this short video for my forestry students. Miss you guys, and just to help you work your shoulders and warm up your backs for before the workday. So let's start in a standing position like usual. Bring your arms up, and we'll start with arm circles. So start with small ones. Small, just to warm up that synovial fluids in those shoulder joints. I'm going backwards right now. You can start whichever direction you want. So work your way up towards the larger arm circles, getting your shoulders warmed up here. Come back down to the smaller ones and change directions. Small arm circles, a little bit larger. Feel a slight burn now. Larger arm circles. And slowly come to a stop. Bring your hands down. And as you inhale your arms up, exhale, adding a twist. And bring your arms back down again. Inhale your arms up. Add the twist. Warm up that spine. Move with your breath. And come back to center. Bring your arms down and come to cactus arms. So inhale, bringing your arms up, and exhale, spreading your arms open, bringing your elbows back wide, bending them behind you, bringing your hands behind you as if you're bringing them, swiping them along the imaginary wall behind you, depending on where you're at, bringing them behind you, and come back to front. Inhale your arms up. One more time here, as many times as you feel you need to. Usually do 2 or 3. This is good shoulder workout, getting that range of motion going, bringing your shoulders hands behind you. This time hold them back there, so it's as if somebody's kind of holding you by your wrists behind you. And exhale, release, coming to standing Indulasana side stretch. So inhale your arms up and grab your left wrist with your right hand and lean to the right. Making sure your shoulders are square to the front, you're not slouching down or looking up, just straight forward. And maybe on your exhale, go a little bit deeper, feeling that stretch all the way down your side, especially right above that hip. And come back to center. Release your hands. You can come back down, shake it out if you want. If you need to, inhale your arms back up. Switch your grip and the wrists to the other side and lean the opposite direction. So the wrist that I'm grabbing is the one on top. Pressing your hip away to the opposite side of the room as your fingertips are working towards. And maybe as you exhale, go a little deeper, keeping your feet planted firmly, shoulders straight, stacked straight in front of you, not turning down or up. And back up to the front. Bring your hands back down. Perhaps come to heart center, having your feet about hip width distance apart. Release your hands for a quick half sun salutation. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, fold forward, bending at the waist, either swan dive or through prayer. Folding forward, bringing your fingertips towards the ground. And sort of hang here for a breath or so. Inhale, extend the spine halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, fold forward. If you can keep your fingertips on the ground for Ardha Uttanasana, that's encouraged. Extend the spine halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Straightening those legs. Exhale, fold forward, bending at the knee. Bringing your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, rise up, extending your spine long. Arms up overhead. Stretching out towards the sky. Lowering your hands back down. Fold forward one more time, but this time to ragdoll. So release your hands. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, fold forward, bending at the waist, keeping your spine strong and tall. Having your feet a little wider than hip width distance apart. This time you can lower your fingertips to the ground. Having a slight or exaggerated bend in your knees as you lean forward. And perhaps grab the opposite elbows with your hands. And maybe sway side to side. Feel the release in your lower back here. Switch the grip of your elbows. Continue to hang. And release your hands. Inhale, extend the spine tall. Rise upward. Arms overhead. Bring your hands down. This is the bonus round. You can stop here or continue. We'll add in a little bit of legs. So extend your stance wide so that your wrists are about above your ankles. If your hamstrings are pretty tight, you can bring them in a little bit. So your feet are parallel, toes pointing forward. Bring your hands down. And release your hands, bring your arms up. And fold forward, bending at the waist, wide-legged forward fold this time. Folding forward here, pressing through the outer edges of your feet. You should feel this through your thighs. Maybe even your calves. Extend the spine halfway. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to standing, arms overhead. And fold forward again. This time, bring your hands up behind you for a little added shoulder stretch. Extend your spine halfway. Bring your hands together. Try not to overdo it. Don't push yourself too hard. And fold forward. Bringing your hands up over so that they're almost right above your head, but your arms extended. And carefully release your hands. Come back up to standing. You can extend your arms overhead if you'd like. And we'll come to Trikonasana triangle. So take your right foot and point the toes out the direction your hands would go. Bring your hands out to a T. And come down to triangle, bringing your hand either to your shin here. Straight up, stacking your shoulders. Everything should be as if you're being crushed between two planes of glass. You're just flat here, straight. Arms straight up in the air, fingers even close together. Should feel this in your stretch in your calves of both legs. You can even turn to look at that hand up top. Be careful, sometimes that can upset your balance. And come back up to a T. Switch the feet, so bring the right toes pointing forward, left toes pointing out. And bring your back down to Trikonasana triangle. Hand on your shin. shoulders stacked. Even here, make sure to draw your abdomen into your spine to protect your back. If you do it without that and move too fast, you can injure your back. And come back up to center. Bring your toes forward, hands to heart center, and walk your feet in together. Hip width distance or a little wider. For another ragdoll. This time fold forward slowly, feet wide, and fingertips to the ground. And slowly add a slight bend in the knee, rise up vertebrae by vertebrae like a little zombie. Carefully coming upright. And hopefully you are feeling warmed up for your day. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Have any questions, you can email me at kristadyoga@gmail.com. And other than that, like and subscribe, of course. Have a great day.